Hi and welcome to the Nebula Block of the Month. I'm Julie Herman of Jaybird Quilts, and I'll be here once a month to give an overview of the blocks for each month. And now we are month 6 of Nebula, and these are our 2 blocks for this month. And I love the motion that the stripes and the spinning you kind of get out of these blocks. So just like we've been doing, we're gonna have 2 blocks, same pattern, different colors. We're gonna have this nice aqua and this pink with a little splash of red going on. The blocks for this month are cut with 2 different rulers. So gather your fabrics, which for month 6 are 4 fat-eighths for each of the blocks. So these are my fabrics. For the red one, we got palms and stripes and mineral and wildflower, all Tula pink. And then for the blue one, we've got stripes, some homemade, fairy dust, and mineral. And as I mentioned, the shapes are cut from 2 different rulers. So you're gonna need this month the Hexagon as well as the Super Sidekick. If you already have the Sidekick, that is an option, but you'll need the Super Sidekick at the end of the Nebula program for the background shapes. So the Super Sidekick is gonna add our diamond, triangle, and half triangle. And this block specifically has the diamond. So this block, you're gonna have diamonds and triangles and half hexagons and hexagons. So you have 4 different shapes. So this is definitely the more complicated. We're getting into some of the blocks than what we've done, but it's definitely very achievable. The outside piece is going to seem very similar to what we did with Candy Dish, and then the intersections are going to feel very similar to what we did with Gazebo. And both of those that I just referenced are from our Journey to Nebula projects, which is the skill building series that we did last fall. And if you weren't a part of that, links to all the videos are down below. They'll help you with some cutting and piecing, in addition to the detailed full color instructions that do come with Nebula itself. To begin working on our blocks for month 6, we have a bit more cutting to do this month, but don't be intimidated. We're going to cut hexagons and half hexagons and triangles from the Hexamore, which we've already done. Additionally, you can cut the triangles with the Sidekick or Super Sidekick, and we're going to cut diamonds, which this will be our first month with diamonds from the Sidekick or the Super Sidekick. And there's lots going on here this month, so pay careful attention to fabric placement, but we're just continuing to build upon the skills that we already have from some earlier months. So one of the first things that we're going to do is a block very similar to what we did in month 4, which is going to be our hexagon with 3 triangles. So that'll seem similar to month 4 as well as Candy Dish, so I'll link to that video. And then our other unit that we're going to put together is a little more complicated. We have our diamond, our half hexagon, and a bunch of different triangles. And it's going to piece together a combination of similar to Gazebo from Journey to Nebula as well as Rock Candy. So I will go ahead and link to those videos, but it's really just like a puzzle. You're going to add one piece after another, and full color detailed directions are inside your pattern for this month. So once you go ahead and get your units together, you're going to lay them out in a block. I have my blue block here to show you. So here's my blue block for month 6. And at this point, now that I have my basic units together, it's very similar to the last 2 months in sewing our large triangles together in a similar method that we did with Jawbreaker in Journey to Nebula. So go ahead and make your blue block and your pink block. And if you have any questions, please ask them below. Once you have completed your blocks for month 6, lay them out, take a photo. We've now completed all of our light blue and our pink blocks. And we encourage you to post a picture to Instagram with the hashtag Nebula Quilt. And we would also love it if you would share it in our Facebook community page. You can then go ahead and add these blocks to your stash of blocks from month 1 through 5. And I look forward to seeing you back here next month to work on our blocks for month 7.